Going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Immortal Fenyx Rising. Alright, so last time we got this whole magical horse. It has wings, but you cannot actually jump from it, which is super weird. Like, there is no ability for the horse to jump itself. It has twice as much stamina as us, and it would be super easy to make it over these gaps. But for some reason it doesn't work, so you're not able to do it that way. Oh, that actually worked. Alright, so while you're doing that jump, if you have the Athena shield ability, basically you get to that point and shield lunge. We did move the rock over so we could get just a little bit of a leverage. Hopefully this next area is a little bit more straightforward, but that jump took forever. So let's see here. Oh, it's the same sense. Oh, thank God we actually hit the cliff. Alright. These jumps are the least fun in the entire game. Basically, while you're jumping, you want to use your Athena dash ability. This is going to require you to actually have that in the Hall of Gods.
Suddenly, a pearl rolled past. Phoenix wondered if the oyster was using camouflage.
Prometheus, please. Stop. It's so bad. It's like you went to some kind of clown school. Flunked out, turned to telling jokes through interpretive dance, and mistook your audience's cries of pain for laughter. Actually, I do feel a little better now.
That jump took forever. Yeah, so it's going to require you to have the Athena dash ability. Hopefully by the time you guys got to this point, you're able to have that unlocked also. But that is the only way that I found to do it. I don't know if maybe more stamina or like a certain type of like jumping direction would have done it, but I've tried like multiple different ways and nothing was working. Alright, so we're going to try to jump across from like these little spike areas because it seems like it's a lot closer than all the way over there. And this should give us plenty of opportunity to make it with our stamina. As long as we don't like freeze to death, but it looks like everything down here is like all nice and happy. So maybe it was just those two jumps were sort of the fluke in this area, but I don't know, it was just super weird. Hello there, buddies.
We stumbled upon a lone statue of Zeus near the mountain's peak. It was hard to tell, but it seemed to be looking at a specific point in the distance.
Do I really look like that in profile?
Is he looking at something? Alright, so if he was looking that way, it would be... Oh, there's a statue all the way down there. Do you think maybe we have to light it on fire, or maybe it's just we have to go to that statue? Yeah, a statue of Poseidon. That's the first time we actually seen him so far. But, oh, nothing? Okay. I guess that's just extra. Alright, so hold on. We need to light the fire all the way over here. And then figure out a way to make it up that way. Somehow. So from here, you want to shoot the arrow and head directly upwards. Thankfully, somehow our arrows don't get affected at all by the storm. And then from there, we can do the rest up there on our own. Alright, so we'll come up here. We're going to slowly start losing all of our stamina, but we have just enough to make it all the way up to the top. We don't even have our stuff upgraded all the way, so I mean, if you spent the time and had like your stamina like fully decked out on your character, you should be like more than fine. And let's do one more just in case this like opens up the door or something. Hold on. So if you just stand near the fire, you can also light the arrows like that and just, you know, hip fire it. Makes it a little easier. Open up this chest. Nice. All right, so we got another helmet, and Ooh, another fire pit too. Gonna light you up. Hold on now. There we go. Arrows lit. Shoot the brazier and then hop on down. So we already did those. I mean, yeah, I'm going to go on a limb here and say that we probably won't be able to climb all the way up. We're going to run out almost immediately, aren't we? If there was a brazier right here, we could just climb up and call it a day. Or like if any of the gods at all were like, hey, you know what? We're going to give you a blessing of warmth that way you never get cold. We would be just fine. Alright, so we got these two, but where do we go from here? There we go. So, if we come from here... Hold on, can you shoot? Sweet, you can actually do that? I didn't know that. Alright, so you can actually light the arrow before you step on it, and then... Hold on. It was down towards the bottom where we saw the brazier, right? Yep, right around here. Another trick you can do is light it on fire before you shoot it. So like if you just walk up to it like that, once you do the Apollo arrow, it'll already be lit. So now all we have to do is make that one jump. We should be fine. On, coast on down, sweet. We can warm up. It looks like they have the main, like, one of the other god lantern things there, so we're going to be good. Hephaestus? Yeah. So his shrines are here, so we're all warmed up again. Now we can finally start making our way up the mountain, I believe. I don't know, sometimes it feels like we're doing a big gigantic circle.
Phoenix was ambushed.
I can't face all of these and beat Lagiron.
Got your back, Phoenix. Hear the battle cry of Ares and feel your blood boil.
Or we could just, you know, avoid them. We've fought enough things to worry about those guys, so we're just going to run past them all. Alright, so we made it to another potion station. You know what? We might actually combat. Yeah, we are 1000% clear. They can't even get over here. The harpies might be able to, but I don't think they're going to bother flapping this way. Yeah, so... Alright, so we are going to take the time and make some potions just in case. I don't think it's necessary, but, you know, never is going to hurt. And then now we can just climb up this... Oh, this isn't even that big. I figured since there was going to be mushrooms all over the place, it was going to be like a huge wall. But they actually give you a place to like rest and everything. Grab that Olympic fig while we're here. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to need one. Now, she keeps saying we're supposed to beat the Giron. I don't know why we have to defeat our brother instead of just, you know, trying to get there before him. Seems a little excessive to, you know, want to kill your brother just so you can get the glory first.
Up ahead, Phoenix spotted an elaborate representation of the fiery wheel of King Ixion.
Oh yes, the king was strapped to a fiery wheel for all eternity because he tried to seduce my wife. Meanwhile, I had my pick of any woman or man I wanted. What a hypocrite I am.
At least he was also a murderer.
Of course he was. He's Ares' son. And I just insulted Ares again. It's too easy.
No, did we miss one? I hope we didn't miss that. We were doing so good there. Hold on, we got this. Number 2. So basically this is just going to be down to luck to make sure you get like all the perfect angles and everything. Where'd they... Oh man, did we take a wrong turn or something? Alright, we got this. Through here. By the way, if you need to take a stamina potion or something, I highly recommend doing it in order to win. And did we not get credit for that one? Hopefully this works. I think we did it. I'm pretty sure that's what they were trying to get us to do.
The Tower of Themis, the goddess of law, family, and equity.
Also my ex-wife. She wanted to do everything by the book. Impossible to cheat on, so I dumped her. Didn't kill this one, though. Yet.
Since we missed the 1, it took credit away. I thought it was going to stay lit. Oh, man. There we go. We're using all of our stamina mushrooms, but this should at least completely finish it. I don't see us having a way of not having that finish there. Yeah, there we go. Get us another coin of Charon. Everything now should be fully done since we actually got the token.
Went after Hera. You tricked him with a cloud instead?
Yes, I thought it was hilarious. How irresponsible. They had a kid who was deformed, constantly ostracized and rejected by mortals, to the point that he ended up only finding peace with horses. Laying with horses, he died sad and alone.
Look on the bright side. At least the horses he lay with gave birth to the centaurs.
Sexy horse people that make us ask uncomfortable anatomy questions. Try again.
There we go. Get some stamina back up. Sweet. And we get to move on, finally. You know, that arrow shot wasn't too bad. There's definitely been harder challenges in the game so far. Oh, that's a little fire to warm us up. Okay. Are we supposed to be going right now? Alright, so once you get up here, basically, you need to try to run as quick as possible, but you can't use any of your abilities. Alright, so once we get here, we're going to slowly start losing stuff. It randomly will come up in a second, like so. Then you're able to burst up to the top area. I don't think there's a way to warm us up here, so you just have to be super careful on the ledges, grab some mushrooms along the way. Is it up here that we're supposed to be going? Oh, I think we're actually supposed to be climbing the building like this. Okay. That was like a shot in the dark. I had no idea where they were wanting us to go. All right, then basically you're able to use your mortal jump and sort of just like randomly jump on side of the little ledges, warm ourselves up, and looks like we need to climb up to this ledge here. Now, the fact that there is like a regular brazier means that I'm probably going to be needing to use an arrow and like come around here or something, so looks fine. If we need it, we can always like drop back down there and see if we can get like a better angle, but it looks like it's pretty straightforward. Shrine of Themis.
Let the lightning from my hammer strike warm your way.
Are we supposed to like go all the way down there? Do you do anything? No. I wonder what time of day it is, because they claim certain chests are only available at night, so I'm wondering if that was considered like a nighttime area. It's kind of weird having so many areas of where we're sort of like backtracking down to go up, because I can't really tell if we're still like progressing up the mountain or not, but I really hope that we still are. Whoops. I might want to take it a little bit softer landing there. Trying not to die. There's nothing up here, right? Just little apples. Alright, sweet. Yes, I'll try to include the video where I got the horse, but basically that one jump that I kept having issues with, if I forget to show you guys, basically the horse is down there and you just have to walk up to it crouched, right up to it, pet it. I think it's twice, maybe 3 times, and you're able to hop on its back, and then he's yours. Pretty nice. I mean, they have a ton of stamina.
Cleanse this world of divine imperfection!
I don't know who he's talking about, but we're just going to ignore it. Really hoping we can use our mount, because like I said, they have a lot more stamina than us, but I guess on foot works too. Grab some stamina real quick before we even attempt this. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be one more of these weird jumps, and then we'll be able to get across. Is this going to freeze us out? Oh. You're telling me this area is just like perfectly fine, even though we're even higher? Alright, let's venture on up. What on earth are we getting ourselves into? Alright guys, we got another mandatory myth challenge. We're going to stop here for today. If you guys enjoy, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.